I added my first 4 accessories to the Cybertruck, immediately put one to test by going to the dump. I'm happy with most of them, but one of them I'm still on the fence about. Let's dig in. The accessory world for the Cybertruck is kind of crazy, with some things that are useful and some things that are just existing. Out of the gate, the things I was looking for was just some basic quality of life improvements. So I landed on these 4. L-track hooks in the back, underscreen storage compartment in the front, a 3-compartment cargo net for the back, and a matte screen protector for the back screen. So the dump run, the L-track hooks, how did that play out? Well, first of all, this was my first actual truck type duty that I needed to do with the Cybertruck. We had a slab leak at my house, had to rip everything out of the bottom floor. It's been a mess. Not recommended. But my garage is full of stuff, and lots of it are items I need to throw away. So we're doing a dump run to get rid of big items, and the Cybertruck is powering the way. There was a part of me that didn't want to scratch up the back of my truck so soon, but at the same time, I did always intend for the Cybertruck to be an actual truck and do truck labor. And so we're putting it to the test, and I'm over it. I knew I was going to need L-track hooks in the back, so that there were more anchor points to tie into. Standard, you have the anchor points in the bottom of the bed in each of the 4 corners. I wanted the additional utility of the L-track height and the adjustability of those as well. And luckily I did, because it came in very handy. All right, getting ready to go to the dump, protecting the back. These are the L-track hooks that I ended up ordering. I will link to these directly in the description below. After reading reviews and trying my luck, these actually worked out pretty well. The packaging was actually much better than anticipated. 2 in each of these little plastic containers. So these have some good weight to them. The coloring looked good. Everything about them seemed to fit the bill for what I was looking for. They went in great, seemed really solid once I tightened them down. This here is a shot of all 4 of them in, where I decided to put them for this particular run. So I had anchor points everywhere. And as you can see, I filled up the truck decently. These here in the back is where I tied in, and just illustrating here that, you know, I had a pretty tight ratchet down. And as you can see here, I had to tie into these, and it would have been much more difficult if I didn't have these. On our way to the dump, this was our first off-roading. Yes, I'm joking, but it is actually also true for getting it off the pavement first. So need to get that done. Also, when I finally got to the dump, there was this long line. But what do we have here? What is that? So I found my spot that when I thought I was going to be the oddball at the dump with the Cybertruck. But take a look at this. Not so different, is it? Here's the aftermath. A lot of that white stuff was from the white baseboards and not actually a ton of scratches. And it was really nice to be able to just throw in my gear in the understorage whenever I was done, throw the tarp in the back, close the tonneau, didn't have to worry about it flying out everywhere or having the dirty tarp in the bed. Isn't this a sad story representing what's really going on out there with this model? All right, next up is the underscreen storage box. I'm not even sure what this brand is. I will put it on the screen, but it's just a third-party storage box. So here we go. Can't be too complicated, right? 4 steps. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay. So first of all, it doesn't look used, which sometimes is a crapshoot with Amazon stuff. So that's good. This seems nice and rubbery. So my idea was that you have a spot to throw your phone. If you had some additional keys on you, you could put it in there, maybe some sunglasses, wallet, that kind of thing. All right, so let's install it and see how it looks. Okay. You can see, like, essentially what I'm doing. All right, there it is. That was super easy. It's a clip, and now we have a spot we can put stuff. So for the net, I just took it out, and these little L-track springs are how it's going to go into the L-track system. And then these little plastic carbines, or carbing, or however you say it, is going to hold the net. All right, so let's install this and see how it works. There. That's an easy place to see. Okay. All right. Hey, look at that. Baseball bag doesn't slide all around the truck. Not too shabby. All right, this could be good. This could be good. Okay, next up, let's see how this looks. I actually want to see the vibrancy and the sharpness before and after, because this is actually what I am most hesitant about in the front. I'm afraid to put a matte screen protector in the front because I'm afraid it's going to dull an otherwise very sharp and awesome looking screen. So we're going to try it out on the back screen first to see how that looks. This looks even a little bit better in person, but all right. We'll essentially play the same thing after the screen protector to see angles from this seat, angles from the middle, angles from this seat, and how's it look after. All right, highly recommended to have a razor blade right here. As you can see, I crushed it open, but nevertheless. Okay, what do we got here? I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is. All right, step 1, clean it. Step 2, dust remover. Peel back the film, put it on. Note there's no guide on this one like some of their other products. I guess it's just too small, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Okay, moment of truth. Just installed it. First observation is looks pretty good. Touch responsiveness is good. I think it looks pretty good. So the actual fit and finish of this thing, as you can see here, it seemed to be spot on. And I was pleased with the way it went on, the way that it fit around all the edges, and ultimately the way it looked. Now, granted, I'm not the one back there using it, so we'll see how this goes. So potential next accessories on my list are a front screen protector, still TBD on that, a bed divider. We'll see if the net can actually do the duty I need it to do for a period of time, or if I need that along with a bed divider. Additionally, on the conversation about to wrap it or not, I'm starting to see my way to potentially a ceramic coating and no wrap at all. I do like the natural look. Those are the accessories on my mind. Are there any accessories that I'm missing that make your quality of life better? I'm pretty sure all the comments I've heard up until this point I've covered, but if there's something I'm missing, by all means, let me know. So as we go through real life Cybertruck family ownership, feel free to come along for the ride. Thank you for watching. This is Weekend Gold. Until next time.